What's going on, everyone? It's time for another action sci-fi DC superhero film review. Today we're going to review Batman and Robin, the fourth film. Yeah. It was released by Warner Brothers June 20th, 1997. It stars George Clooney, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chris O'Donnell, Uma Thurman, and Alicia Silverstone. It was written by Akiva Goldsmith, produced by Peter McGregor Scott, and directed by Joel Schumacher, who has also done Batman Forever, which I've a review for on here. I reviewed it not long ago. But he also did Falling Down, The Lost Boys, and Phone Booth. I also have a review for Lost Boys on here somewhere. But the film had a budget of $125 million, and it made over $238 million. So a lot of people hate this movie. And now this is my introduction to superhero films and stuff. I remember when this came out, I went and saw it with my mom, and yeah, when it was in theaters, and I was only like 5 or something, and yeah, I was 5, and so when it, yeah, and it always had a special place in my heart, because it was one of the first movies I've seen in theaters besides like the re-release of Star Wars and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so George Clooney plays Bruce Wayne, who has to face Mr. Freeze, who's out causing chaos in Gotham. But then Poison Ivy, played by Uma Thurman, summons Bane to help out, and they try to work together to take over Gotham. And it's up to Batman and Robin to save the day. So this is pretty much a toy commercial that's 2 hours long. There's not really much of a narrative to this film. It's very just like action packed with some like really cheesy moments and one-liners in it and stuff. The characters aren't really well developed either. They're pretty much just there just to be on screen and stuff. And yeah, George Clooney does an alright job as Bruce Wayne, but as Batman, he doesn't feel like Batman, you know. And that obviously Chris O'Donnell's good as Robin. He's the only one I know that played Robin, and he's definitely got it down. Uma Thurman was actually pretty surprising in this. She was actually pretty good as Poison Ivy, I thought. I thought she was pretty strong, probably one of the strongest characters in the whole movie. And yeah, and Arnold Schwarzenegger plays Mr. Freeze, which is really weird. But and he had this like plastic suit looking thing, which looked cheesy as hell. And that overall, though, I thought the special effects looked pretty good and stuff. It still looks decent and that. If you want to watch something with some ridiculous action without much of a story, you just turn your brain off. This is basically one of those movies where you get really fried and watched it. It gets really funny when you do that. Trust me. And yeah, overall, though, it's pretty pointless, forgettable, and not really interesting. It doesn't propel, like, expand the story or anything like that. It basically was just made to make more toys, which is sad because they had a cool concept and everything, but in the whole story arc and everything like that does not go well. You don't have a good movie, obviously. And yeah, that's too bad because they did put a lot of money towards this and it did look pretty cool and stuff, but no characters get behind, no good story. What's the point, right? But still, overall, I still thought it was fun and amusing in different ways. So yeah, I'm going to give Batman and Robin a 3 out of 5. It's amusing enough. I don't think it's as bad as what most people say. Trust me, I've seen bad, and there's a lot of reviews I've done on here that are way worse than this movie. So yeah, let's know. I thought it wasn't too bad. So if you want to check it out, I'm not sure where it's streaming, so I'll link the trailer down below at least so you check that out. Also, make sure you check my Instagram. It's linked down below. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. On my stories, you put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, there reviews. That's where I post our first star rating to watch the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews on Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in with this channel. Like this video, share it, smart people wherever. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service how you want to hear my opinions on the future. Comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you'll find some weird, obscure, and all-day content without checking the other, and also showing my opinions on popular films, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. Don't forget to like this video shares more people will ever comment your opinions of the film down below. If you have any films, film franchises, and any genre, and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'm trying to investigate them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And let me know what your favorite Batman movie is down below. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to continue on with the Shark Attack franchise now that I finished the Batman one. But Shark Attack 2 in the next reviews. Make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those crazy, evil, plant-infused baddies destroying our cities. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.